Welcome to the studio. Today we're going to be doing a different type of video. I'm going to take you through the studio. This is the place I work and it's the place where we record the videos, so come with me. Let's start with the living room kitchen area. Let's go here to the kitchen. So this is the small kitchen that I have, and the only place in this kitchen that I use is this area where I make my coffee, mix it with water, and that's about it. Sometimes I drink green tea, which I have right here. I even have this one to make the proper green tea. At least I think it's proper. Here we have the mugs and the water cups, the fridge, which is pretty much empty. There's a microwave here that I think I used once and I nearly broke it. Oven, never used. Sink, stove, never used, but it does work. Yeah, that's about it. That's this area. On this side, we have the dining table, which is usually empty except for now, where we have our team working. So the team is visiting this week, and we're spending a little bit of time working and the rest of the time enjoying. So yeah, we got also some sweet stuff here from Poland that is called... Ptasie. Sorry, it sounds Japanese, but we'll put it in the description of the video. There is a MacBook here, which is quite foreign to the studio, but it belongs to Camille, our editor. He does have the Excel sticker on it, so it's approved MacBook. We're gonna let these guys work. This is just some storage with some pillows that I have for the couch over there. This was the drone we used to film the morning thing. Just kidding. Yeah, basically it's my daughter's toys. She uses that when she comes over here. She does her homework and then she plays a bit. She visits from time to time, not every day after school. Here is the couch. I don't really use this area, but I have taken naps here and I have spent some nights here. When we had some late workshops, I would just crash here some days. Not too often though. So that's this area. Then let's move that way. We're gonna enter the most important room in the studio, the toilet. Okay, so I'll just let that sink in, let it be featured. Let's move backwards. And here we're gonna enter the bathroom. Again, I don't really use this area, except here we have a nice mirror and some products that I use to prepare for the videos when we're filming. And that's it. We have a closet here, very small closet with some of the outfits that I use in the videos. This way I don't have to carry it every time from home to here. Some extra equipment that we use in the studio, and of course, some essentials that we have in here. Okay, so that's it for the bathroom. Now we're gonna enter our studio space, which is the place that I spent most of my time in. This is my desk area. This is the place I do our recordings. So all the screencast recordings are done here. That's the microphone that I use. And I did make a separate video just recently about my desk setup. So if you want more details about the equipment that's on here, it's going to be in that video and I'm going to link to it in the description. That's a lamp I use. Like the winter time is really dark here, and if I work in the evenings, I'm reading something, this lamp definitely helps because my eyesight is not like it used to be. This is a sound absorbing board that we can move this around. So when I'm here doing the screencast, I have one on this side and one on this side. But if we're filming somewhere else, we just move this to the area that we're filming. And now this is the James Bond set. So we call it the James Bond set because we have Sean Connery featured here. You might have noticed this in the videos, but this picture is usually kind of blurry, so you don't see it, but he's there. We have an old Austrian radio that we took from Christian's dad. We refurbished it. It doesn't work. It's refurbished for the purpose of this set. Then we store some equipment here, lots of cables and some other stuff. A light there. Chair, we have a bunch of rugs, carpets on the floor. It really makes a difference. The more stuff you have in the room, the better it is for the sound. On this side, we have another set that we use from time to time. It's not that often used because it is a bit weird sitting on this comfortable couch making Excel videos. So I use it for drinking coffee, just replying to some text messages, but I don't really use it to work here. But you can see the lights that we actually use for our videos are here. That's the microphone for the headshots. And these lights are moved around depending on which set we're filming. This is a great light. I didn't have this originally when we started. I only had these, but this really makes a big difference. Okay, so that's that. Let's move on to this area. But actually, before we move here, another thing that we have on the ceiling are all of these acoustic panels or foams that are stuck to the ceiling, and they also make a big difference for the sound quality. Now, this set is the set that you're probably most familiar with if you've been watching the videos. This is the place I feel most comfortable to film. We have a shelf in the background. Some of the books these are not all my books, some of the books that I refer to quite often I've brought here. Rest of my books are at home in my other office there. As you can see, this part is the nice area, and down there we've dumped some stuff, like these are some stickers from my daughter. Everything out of view so that in the videos everything looks nice and organized. We have a plant here and one here. These are fake plants. If you've watched my other video, you know I'm not a fan of plants, you know, like plants with purpose. That's what we need. They have to be eatable. So that's why they're fake here. That's about it. We have a lot of acoustic foams up there as well. On the side here, even on the door. And that's the studio. This gives us basically 1, 2, 3, 4 different sets that we can use to film our videos. It's a small space, but it gives us many different opportunities of changing things around because things can get boring. Yeah, so that's about it. That was the studio tour. Thank you for watching. I know this was a kind of a different type of video, so let me know in the comments what you think. Thank you for being here, and I'm gonna catch you in the next video.